here the problem name is Kevib and Combination law. The time per limit is 1 second and the return is 256 megabytes. So here the problem is where we have given two components here. So there is a story here, so I'm not going to read the story. Where a location, where a person is locked into a village, and you have to exit the village. So but yeah, he's locked. So the lock number is X here, and we have to unlock him doing using the two components, like using the two methods where the lock can be unlocked. Now we will come to the now we will come to the combination lock where the answer will we will find the answer there. So we have given integer x and we have to do that. We have given two components. So and the first component says that if x is not equal to 33, means say it's 66, it's 127, it's 130, which is not equal to 33, that should be checked that the number that should be separated into individual numbers and pushed into an array, and then checked that if it has a distinct elements, that distinct elements means duplicate elements, one another to another, uh, that should be removed from that place, means it should be erased. Let's take an example of this only. So we have given you that it's 132, it's 13323. So you have 3 and 3 are distinct elements. So we have to remove that from this. So now the array becomes 1, 2, 3. The next example is that if the particular x is greater than to the 33, then it have to be it will be subtracted, and we have to do it until it becomes 0. If x is equal to 0, then yeah, so we have solved the question, like we have solved unlock the lock. So yeah, so this is how the question is speaking, and yeah, and this is the thing that we are going to go ahead. So there are two components where the not equal to part and the greater than part is there. So after that, so after that we are going to input test case where t is there. In the output we are giving yes and no for the answer. In the input we have given 5 test cases. The first one is 165. So 165 doesn't have any distinct elements. We have checked that. So we have to subtract it until it becomes 0. So in the first test case the answer is given like this. So 165 minus 33 becomes 132, and subtracted between that becomes 33, then 99, 66, 33, and as well, and then last comes to 0. So if it comes to 0, then okay, this is the yes answer that we have gotten the right answer. If it is below 0, this is negative. So yeah, we will give it as a no. And like this, henceforth the test cases are like this followed. Let's come to the solution where we have done. We have taken the test case where we have taken the test case that will subtract each test case of another. X is taken where all the programming we only has input, we only has X in the input and nothing else here. Array is taken. In the first we will just, yeah, this is for removing the last digit. Example, we have to make it individual separation and just put into the array. After doing this, we will move to checking the distinct part where if duplicate elements are there to each in the neighbors. If in the neighbor has duplicate elements, we have to remove that duplicate element, and until and unless all are removed, and henceforth it should not be 0 in this case, it should be any number, but the duplicate neighbor and a distinct number should be removed. So we have removed distinct elements, and so we have removed distinct elements. uh, we have using if I is equal to I duplicates and erase the from beginner, means from the starting to the I, the first element, and from the I plus 2 from 1 to 2, second element. And if it is not equal, just increment, then come to the go to the next element there and will increment. Now second test case where we are just checking that if x is greater than equal to 33, the second test case we have to follow that. If it is greater than 33, you have to subtract it. In the second condition we are using if where effect is 0, then yes, then break it. If it is not, else. If it is not 0, of course it's not 0 because x is greater, but it should be surpass the first condition, and then if it is not, then come to the else question, else, then the else, where you have to do subtraction of the x. Yeah, we have to do subtraction of the x. After subtracting the x from the particular value, uh, just go another round for if then it checks the condition, the first condition, will actually get in 33. If it is, it will be, it is of course not 0, then it will be yes, subtracted, pay 0. So 66 becomes, so like, let's take an example of we have 66, 66 is greater than equal to 33. Yeah, it's greater than. So we will skip the if part, we will come to the else, we have to subtract it, it becomes 33. 33 is not greater than 33, but it's equal. So we have to subtract the if part, then come to the else. 33 minus 33, it becomes 0. 0 is neither greater or equal to 33. The first condition checks here, so x is equal to 0. Then x and breaks and breaks the condition, and we get the answer is. So this is how all the test cases are there. Uh, so this is how all the test cases are checking there. Yeah, so these were the two conditions of this question, and yep, the first test case we said that I have checked all the things. This is also right where you have taken the answer and everyone knows. So we have actually we are just we we are making individual numbers here, and just it is this is the first component, component condition. This is the first component condition, and guys, we are just taking the picture. I've written all the documentation there. You can just read to it. तो ऐसा ही है अगर ये दो ही डिस्कस थी इसमें और इसमें दो ही कंडीशंस थे जो कि आपने को फोकस करनी थी इस पर सो या तो मैंने दो कंडीशन रखे इस राउंड में yeah so see the code forces see these questions are pretty well designed but Codeforces actually convinces you to solve the answer in the straight away. It's not like lead code where you will get the answer straight away. You have to apply this and this. In this, you have to identify what you're going to apply. But in tags, it's given. But then also you have to understand the actual problem first. What are the components? Which how like what are the solutions do you have to use? What can be the solutions? How much solutions are there? In this condition, there were two solutions where we are checking the distinct elements as well as the uh, get a number and we're subtracting the number. So yeah, तो सेकंड टेस्ट का तो बहुत ईजी है बस सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं जब तक कोई जीरो ना आए अगर जीरो नहीं आएगा डायरेक्टली डिग्री आगे समझ लो अभी 33 नहीं आया ओके तो आए समझ जाएगा 2 तो 2 तो नहीं है लाइक जीरो राइट सो उसको माइनस किया तो वो नेगेटिव में चला जाएगा अगर वो नेगेटिव में चला गया then answer will be always no because हमने को जीरो दिखी चाहिए if it goes to the negative and also it remains positive then it's wrong it only wants zero to block some yep. Yeah, so this was the question where we solved the problem of Kevin and Combination lock. It was a pretty question. I enjoyed solving it. 2048